Okay, so funny story, everybody, but a while back, somebody got me this really ballin' amateur butter churn. I just found out that you could make frozen dairy products. This recipe is going to be pretty simple because there's not too much that goes into frozen dairy products. As far as I know, you need the dairy and the products. It's got to be the right dairy, though. I mean, as much as I love this Bulgarian sheep milk cheese, it's not going to do the job for this one. Sorry, sheep cheese. No, see, for this one, we're going to be using organic, probiotic, whole milk yogurt. Remember that organic means it comes from a cow. It says so right here. Milk from pasture-raised cows. That's what organic means. You can use any brand, but I like Yinskans. Yeah, okay. There's lots of dairy products out there, so be careful not to get the yogurt confused with something else, like yogis. You can tell the difference because, as you can see, the yogi is seeking enlightenment, and the yogurt is in a jar and also is a sour dairy product. Got it? Good. Not yogi. My favorite product to put into yogurt is Magoo and Plunpf. Together, these vegetables will make your iced yogurt delicioso. I promise. Magoo and Plunpf. You probably have a Magoo or two, or even some Plunpfs around your house. But if you don't, get some. They're probably not ripe yet because they take a while. If that's the case, you can ripen them up in one of these Magoo Plunpfs ripening bags that I got from some store or other. You'll see that I ripened the Magoo first before the Plunpfs, but you can do it in any order. This Magoo was in the Magoo bag a little bit too long. Yeah, you wanna be careful of that. So we've got our vegetables, and we've got our churn, and we have our that's about all we need, but we're gonna have to prep the ingredients. Remember, yogurt, not yogi. First thing that we have to do is get this Magoo out of its shell. It's very shy, like a high schooler at a dance. You could use a knife for that, but my sexy roommate that I'm dating got this Magoo corer, which apparently it only has one job, which is to open up Magoos. And I would feel very bad if I didn't use it. Okay, let's see if I can get this Magoo in here. Now, theoretically, it's supposed to. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this. Okay. So we got our Magoo core. Let's see if we can just press down very gently on the Magoo. Good. Yeah, that's what you want to see. You want to see the insides coming out. They need to be on the outside. I don't know if I did this right. It's fighting me. The Magoo is fighting me. Guys, it's fighting real hard. I have declared victory over the Magoo. Okay, let's try to figure out what happened here. Ooh. That was a disaster there. Okay. Alright, good. Oh, it's very gushy. The inside of a Magoo is very you just want to get in there. Don't worry about getting it all over your hands. Magoos do have a chemical that some people are sensitive to that's kind of like poison oak or poison ivy. I would recommend staying away from that. You know, maybe be careful. Oh, it escaped the bowl. I can't stop filming with this shot because it's just my hands are covered in Magoo. This was the most efficient way to do this. This is what victory looks like. This right here. Now for the Plunpf. As you can see, there's no special coring device for the Plunpf, but we still need to get it out of there. Might as well give it a try, right? I mean, what can go wrong? Oop, I hit something. What a surprise. There's some kind of rock candy in the center. I'll save that for later. This looks like a murder scene. Okay, so this is clearly delicious, but I don't think that we got enough vegetable out of that Plunpf to really set off the flavor that I'm looking for here in this ice yogurt. So hold on while I improvise. No. 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 Okay, this'll do. For a start, at least. I don't think it's gonna... I don't know how to... Okay, we'll just improvise. Red boy, suit up. You're going in. Perfect. We've gotten the exact right amount of vegetable. Now it's time for the yogurt. Yeah, nice and moist in there. That's a good moist boy. Okay. Carefully scoop as much yogurt as possible to avoid spilling all over the counters any more than you already have. Oh, you better believe it's gunjwan time. So I've tasted the gunj and I've determined that it's going to need a few more condiments. A little bit of Northwest chug for you. Remember what organic means, everybody. Don't fall for this tree propaganda. Gives just a touch of Sinman's, dash or two of poppadoms. Lastly, we're gonna add a little bit of grated tree, some grated orange tree, and this relative of tiny tree from Thailand called galangus. Galangus is very easy to get mixed up with other Thai vegetables. For example, this is Galactus, the devourer of worlds. This is galangus. Do you see the difference? It's very important you don't mix these up, okay? Galactus, galangus. Anyway, we're gonna chop the trees up and then grate them with this tiny microplaner that I bought for myself as a Sweet 16 gift. So zesty. Get in there. I said get. See, if you were listening, you wouldn't be having this trouble right now. I thought about it last minute and decided that we're going to use a little bit of heat and a little bit of raw boob powder just to round out our flavor profile. Let's just sample the wares here. Oh, that's some good gunge. Let's get this goopus loaded. I hate these lids. Alright, and the churn is off to do its work. Socks of hand, doing a hand thing over the tiny churn. Tiny churn. Tiny churn, rolling and rocking on a tiny churn. Oh yeah, that's some creamy yogurt. Better get a big spoon. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I totally just stepped in